Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz universe. My name is martindogger and today I have a review for you of the E25. The tier 7 German premium tank destroyer that is currently available in the World of Tanks of Blitz store. I will give you a full rundown on the tank, 3 games as per usual. All of these are actually games where I was bottom tier, which is good for a change because sometimes people think that you can only do well as a top tier tank with the current meta that Blitz is in. But this tank has some nasty little tricks up its sleeve. First of all, as you can see, it's tiny. It's a tiny tank. So then you can just run around on the map and you can just pop up on a position where nobody expects the E25. The chief weapon is accuracy. It's got accuracy and mobility. Mobility and accuracy. It's 2 weapons. It's 2 weapons on mobility and accuracy and great camo rating. It's 3 weapons are accuracy, mobility and great camo rating. And an almost machine gun like rate of fire. It's 4, no, amongst its weapons, amongst its weaponry are such elements as mobility, accuracy and, well, I guess you get the point now. What you can do with the tank is drive around. Drive around really effectively, and you can see the gun, it is indeed pretty much like a machine gun. The biggest problem with the tank is the meta that it is in, because you don't have a lot of hit points, so you have to be a bit sneaky on this one. This game on Himmelsdorf as a bottom tier tank is not brilliant for the E25. I'm driving on, and especially shooting like a muppet. Just fun. This is so much fun. E25. IS3s, IS5s, they can't get their gun down enough to actually shoot you. They just don't have the gun depression. You can sit under their gun. Of course, drivers that know how to play the tank, their IS5s or the glaciers, they will know what to do, and they will be able to take care of you, no problems whatsoever. But also tanks like an M6A2E1, the Mutant, that one is even more fun. It is such a tall tank. You can just crawl under the tank and he just can't shoot you. You shouldn't ram in it, actually, because it's also a light tank. It is a tank destroyer, but it doesn't weigh a lot. In that regard, it is a light tank. But it is fun to play because it offers a kind of gameplay that that none of the other tanks have. You can see here now on this game, this T28 Pro is actually losing connection and driving over the hill like this and sliding off and then bumping into the building, and he's going to get shot in the right hand side by the Scorpion Jeep. In the end we're going to win the game because the Scorp gets taken out by the Carnarvon. So that's all well and good. It is a first class. And then you would think, right, why is this a first class? It is not even 1500 damage done. And only 1 kill. Or 2 kills, yeah. I did kill 2 top tier tanks. I did capture 2 bases, so in that regard, supremacy is annoying because you can get cheap aces. I mean, what have I done basically in this game? I've shot a few tanks, I've been driving around, I died like a nub, using the cheap weapons amongst the weaponry, the mobility, and I was destroyed by ramming. But you can see top of the charts in terms of XP. Ridiculous, just because I captured 2 bases. But hey, that's a different matter. Maybe something for a new video. So if you would like to have that as a video, leave a comment below. But I digress. Let's talk again about the E25. You can see I'm using Blitz hanging out to show the statistics. And the hit point pool for the tank compared to other T7 tank destroyers, that's not bad, 1000 hit points. View range, a bit on the lowish side actually. DPM is fairly good, 2635, that's without fitting a rammer, then you can get it up to nearly 3000, and if you then use chocolate, you can get up to 3000 flat. Brilliant stuff. Penetration, good as well, 194, and you have glorious heat pen, 250, so that's really good, but it outshines all of the other tank destroyers in terms of the gun handling. Look at that base aim time and the dispersion factors when rotating a turret. It doesn't have a turret, but when it's rotating around, it is very, very stable. And even after a shot, you can just keep pumping out the damage. Your bloom doesn't get really big. The gun depression is 8, good. 15 elevation, and 12 and 12 in terms of gun arc. So that's not bad either. You do have some turrets and tank destroyers that they can swivel around 180 degrees to the left and the right, 316 total. So middle of the pack in that regard. And yeah, the mobility as well, it's a very light tank, but it goes around really quick. You can relocate like a mother buzzer with this tank. I'm going to show you now how I have kitted the tank out in terms of munition and stuff. And that just looks like this. Nothing really fancy in terms of consumables. It is a repair kit, a multi-purpose pack, and adrenaline. For provisions I have the big fuel. You could fit this one instead of maybe one of the rations, but I like the rations to improve the traverse speed and rate of fire, etc. Only 5 HE rounds, 35 and 20 in terms of APCR and heat. And here's my equipment loadout. I'm using the calibrated shells actually, because I find the rate of fire already fairly good. I've been toying with supercharge. I'm using that one currently instead of a gun laying drive. I mean 2.7 in terms of aim time, that's really good. Camouflage net because I want the tank to be even more stealthy. And then having the added traverse numbers. This game is actually with the traverse. I had the engine accelerator fitted at first, but I decided, alright, let's get this one in. The game on Himmelsdorf was with the accelerator. The last game, it's going to be an ace game, is with the engine accelerator. This game is with the added traverse. It could, well, maybe you can compare the two of them, or if you want to know what a tank does like that, change the equipment, hop into a training room and just try it out. But you can see the camo rating, just look at that, I'm not spotted. I have a camo net fitted, but that Pershing is fairly close to me and his view range is good, but I'm not spotted. And I don't want to get stuck in either. Why? I don't know where the big guns are, I don't know where the Borsig is, I don't know where the IS-3 is. Oh hello, there's the Pershing that's going to bounce, it's annoying. One shot fired, did miss it, and oh hello, there's the Borsig. Right, he's taking out our T26 E4, and I'm taking a look now at my team. And I'm not really happy with what I'm seeing here. Not at all. Because the team is spread out, we have a camper in the top left corner of the minimap as per usual. I can't get a shot in on the housing. I was hoping that one would just go in. That one goes in. He probably was trying to aim for me, but that fence was in between. I knew I was able to penetrate the turret, take one shot and get a bit of assistance damage on him as well. So yeah, I've fluffed a few shots. But that's just part of the game. We still have no auto tank spotted, and this was a really technical game. Is that the term? A bit of a nail biter. I do get spotted over here. That's probably Edelweiss, who's on the top of the hill around the D cap. We're going to see him later. But you can see I have to just keep rolling around and figuring out where can I go, where can I be of assistance without getting shot. I want to retain my hit points because I have a feeling tonight's going to be a good night and I will need my hit points later on. So I'm also sitting still here. Camo net deployed, using the lookout bar on the bottom right to turn around, to look around and not get spotted. And here I do get spotted, not by the Edelweiss but by the Pershing. So we move away again into cover, let my camo reset and just bugger off. You can see what I'm doing here, just go away, just run away. There's no need for me to sit there. I can trade shots with the Pershing, but he hits me back harder than I can hit him, and then I would lose a lot of hit points. And this is the flank I will want to go to. There's the Borsig. Am I spotted? No, I'm not spotted. Moving back. Pershing can't see me. We are 2 tanks down. I have to do something now. Our Tiger in the meantime is taking a full flank. He's gone all the way around into red spawn, and I'm going to get spotted. Yes, I'm spotted. Can I ram the Borsig? No, can't ram him. Can I shoot that one? That is, oh, he just moves forward. That's annoying. Missed another shot. My aim is not improving. I track the Edelweiss in place. Can shoot him again. And here you can see the tiny nature of the E25. I am such a small and low slung tank that I can crawl under the gun of the Edelweiss, and he actually has problems penetrating me, and I can then circle around and get the kill shot in before the Tiger 2 does. And we managed to get this one from a 1-on-3 to a 4. on 3. We have 4 tanks left still, Red's got 3 tanks left. And it's better. 1 kill for us, and now we have 4. Brilliant stuff. But the flank is getting pushed. That's the IS-3 over there, that is the Pershing, someone knocking about still. They have still a Super Pershing in the lineup. And I don't know where this shot went. Maybe I should have aimed a bit longer, but I get the second shot in. And now it's time to clean up. Take a look again at what the Tigers do. Making a full flank. He didn't go away or across the lake straight away. Would have been better probably, but it's going to work out in the end. But time is becoming an issue. And there is some RNG involved in this game as well, because I want to shoot him over here. That one misses, unfortunately. Then I try to shoot the IS. That one hits on the tracks, doesn't go in. We can shoot the T26 E4 then. One shot into him, tracked him in place, and we get another shot in before he manages to rotate the turret. But then the regular Pershing comes pushing in. And it is a 2-on-2 now. I've got hit points to survive 4 hits. If I'm unlucky, it's going to be 3. But I could survive possibly 4 hits. So let's get some shots in on the Pershing. He is hopefully facing the Tiger. Yeah, he is facing the Tiger, but he notices me as well. I can get one shot in, adrenaline pumping, one, bounces on the track. Come on, get another one in. There we go, yes! That's the one I wanted. Not a bad trade. Get shot once by the Pershing and put 2 into him in return. That's not a bad trade. This tank is not meant for trading hit points, because you don't really have the armor. You do have DPM and an almost machine gun like rate of fire and good camo rating and great mobility and accuracy and penetration numbers, and Omega's weapons are such elements as that. And here you can see, if you then try to trade hit points with the tank, do pick your targets carefully. A Pershing can shoot down into you, but you can put 2 shots into him for him shooting you once. So if you do have the hit points and if you do feel ballsy, by all means, take the shot. Tiger 2 finishes off the IS-3, and thank you very much ISU, good E25. That's kind. That's the good thing about the chat. Rest of the chat, stupid. Really stupid. Stupid thing. I still have it switched on at the moment because people message me. I want to be able to message them back. But I still hate the chat. I've done a video about it. You've seen that one already. I had a quick chat with Skate the other day, a few hours ago. He said, "Mate, if I go back into into playing Blitz properly again, I will have the chat switched off." So yeah, I'm not going to say anything else about it. You know how I feel about the chat. Supremacy game on what's this map again? Or Port Bay. Port Bay. And I was thinking, right, this is Supremacy, Reds might push A cap. So that's why I was sitting up on that fence. You have to play the E25 like a sneaky bugger in the beginning, because you, like I said, don't have the armor, but you do have the DPM, get some sneaky shots in, and if you do get spotted, relocate quickly. This is stupid driving by me, but it kind of helps to reset my camo, I think. But you could also see that I timed my escape from that spot just fine. I went away, and right after that I was spotted. Could well have been because I was driving and then my camera rating was down, but if I had stayed over there I would have been an easy target for any of the tanks. And this shot, I'm going to miss it, I know, but I didn't want to stop in front of the ISU-152, so I'm fine with this. He maybe wants to shoot me. Is he turning towards me? Yes, he is apparently. Right, the T-49 leaves him at 9, and we're going to take the kill. Thank you very much. Wieder eine Abschuss für uns. No, not at all. We haven't shot anyone yet. We've only shot one tank, a higher tier tank for 9 hit points. So that's not wieder eine Abschuss. That's the first kill. But it's good. And then I want to set up over here. Why am I doing this? I'd already noticed a load over there. There's an IS-3 there, I think, a T-34. I have the gun depression here, and I have this really nice alleyway sitting over here. And if I'm sitting over here, unspotted with my camo rating, nobody will expect me over here, because I have my weapon of accuracy and mobility and an almost machine gun rate of fire, such diverse elements and a nice camo scheme as well. So yeah, people don't expect that. And here I can unleash the DPM, I can get another shot in on the lurb, and just as I put the shot into the butt of the I3, I do get spotted, but I can get one more shot into him, and I'm going to get a shot into the T34 again. I'm running adrenaline, as you can see. There we go, and on the butt. Yes, thank you very much. And are we going to run off? No, I just spot up a little bit, see what's happening, trying to get the tanks down, whistle them down. Like I said, this is not a tank destroyer like an SU-152. Or any of the bigger guns. This is more of a tank that is bleeding reds dry. And if you then relocate, the lurb is probably coming for me, but by the time he is ready to fire at me, I'm already gone. My team is recapturing A. I'm not going to capture C. They will know I'm there. I'm unspotted now. LTTP, please move forward. Please move forward, fingers crossed. Yes, he's moving forward, but I can shoot you. Dive down. And I'm going to bounce a shot of the T-34. And I'm going to win in terms of DPM. He has no chance against me when I unleash my DPM. Switch to heat quickly for the kill shot, but yeah, of course I'm going to use heat. Because a tank had to be cleared. It is a top tier heavy tank. We have no base in our possession that's gaining us any points at the moment. The reds are above 800 already. No, I'm not going to get C. I could capture their base probably, but then I wouldn't be able to shoot anyone. I've got my hit points still, except for the little ram into the T-34. Bounce shot. There we go again. Adrenaline. 3k DPM. He gets an engine fire as well because I'm running adrenaline, which means I have a bigger chance of damaging modules. He shot the KV4. And that means he's on a reload and I am able to shoot him very easily. Can I get another shot in? That's not available. Luckily we don't have team damage, so don't ram into a KV4 and then knock some hit points off myself. And this one is going in. And RNG says, thank you Martin, I'm going to allow you to shoot right through the tracks of the Tiger P. And this is only quote to quote 2.7k damage. It's again not a lot, but you can see what I've done. 4 kills, Redley Waters, Hellon's medal for killing 3 tanks a tier high, and that's what secured me with the ace on this one. If this were an encounter battle, wouldn't have been an ace, but hey, an ace is an ace. So there you have it, the review on the E25. Great little tank. And as you can see in the quick summary, on markets and weaponry are such diverse elements as mobility, accuracy, great camo rating, and almost machine gun-like rate of fire, and a nice camo scheme. Get it now, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe. It is in the store of WoT Blitz. My name is Martindogger. We're pushing towards 10k subscribers. Hit that button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers and happy tanking!